Hi guys, so carrying on from the last video where we bought the domain name and installed WordPress, this video is just going to show you how to set up the site with a bit of content so that you can then apply for the affiliate program or the travel sponsor program. Okay, to do that, they're not very fussy about how your site looks generally. They just want it to have some personalized content, have some indication that you're actually going to be making a go of it, so to speak. So to get to the admin panel, just to recap guys, it's pretty simple. It's the same as your web address, and then you just put /wp admin at the end of it, and then you'll get to a page exactly like this, and this is where you just punch in your username and password. And then if you check remember me, your password will automatically appear when you punch in your username, just like it did for me now, which will save you a bit of time logging in and out. And this is the WordPress administration panel. And in the last video, what we did was we just very quickly applied a different theme. So I'm going to recap that for you again, in case you want to try a few others. So just go to Appearance and then Themes, and then here you can go Add New. So what you see here, these are the themes that are installed, and you can activate each one of these to see what they look like, but we're just going to go to Add New. Now there are millions of themes, and some of them look good but don't work so well, and others work well but don't look so good. So don't necessarily judge it just by its cover. You can go and explore a little bit, and I actually recommend just doing a preview before you install each one. So you click on preview, and then it'll show you what it kind of will look like on your site. So this one's pretty good, but it's probably less suited to a blog format than what we want to have. So I'm looking for one that looks sort of like it's going to match my content. So I'm going to be posting different things, and I'm going to try and use a lot of photos. So I'm going to go for one that sort of lends itself to that. And once you click on install, the next step is to activate it. So just click on activate there. And this theme recommends using a couple of plugins. Okay, Contact Form 7 was a plugin that we were going to install anyway. Yeah, these all look like pretty decent plugins, but I'll tell you what, I want to demonstrate to you how to install a plugin, so I'm just going to dismiss that and leave the theme how it is. And I'll just come back here and take a quick look at how our site's looking now. So that's pretty cool. I quite like that. I'm just going to leave it how it is there. It looks like it has some space for social plugins and stuff like that. But we'll get into all of this stuff later, guys. The goal right now is just to get this site looking passable so that we can get those travel sponsors. And once we've done that and we've made a post, we are pretty much set to, I guess, start traveling and writing and adding more and then sharing stuff and making some money from this site. So what I'm going to do is just show you how to customize the rest of the site. So firstly, under Appearance, after Themes, you have Customize here. So just click on that. And this is where you can change just a couple of things, but they're pretty prominent things. One is the site title, so what appears here. And when I first went through this, I typed this in incorrectly, so I'm just going to fix that there. It's actually Mike's in Europe. Mike is in Europe, yep. And I'm going to change that to the possessive. And then the front page. So if you didn't just want to have your posts showing here, if you wanted to have a page, an actual page that maybe would welcome people to your site and explain some things before they went and viewed the posts, you could do that. But I'm just going to leave it as posts, because this is going to be definitely a blog format. So I'm just going to save that and publish it. And again, if I switch to the actual website and refresh it, I can see there that it's updated those things. Okay, I can close that to get back to the admin panel. Alright, so what else is there? We can go as well. So when you install the theme, some themes will give you an extra menu in the menu here, but this theme gives us theme options, which is a pretty common thing. So I'm going to skip menus because I'm not really going to be setting this site up like a regular website where there would be different pages, you know, like portfolio and services and stuff. It's not a professional website in that sense. It's very much a blog. So right now I'm only going to have one post, and the rest of the posts are going to be here in sort of chronological order. So I don't really need a menu. So I'm just going to skip past menus and widgets down to theme options. And this is where you can change a bunch of things about the theme. So responsive layout means that if I make the page a lot narrower, you can see it resizes. So this theme is good for mobiles and tablets and stuff like that, which is really good. And blog. Okay, so I can add a whole bunch of stuff here that really fits blogs. So I don't have time to get into all of this right now, guys. Remember, we're just going right now for the minimum requirement to get us signed up to the Travel Affiliate Program. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.